This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. I'm a piano player. The one and only ape father in the house. Wow! Okay. I just wanted to make a video, because there's a lot in common, with Ken Griffin and Bernie Madoff. But before I do that, I want to give a big shout out, to John, the Mazzalorian baby. He's a great guy. Everybody got to go to his channel. The Ape Father loves him and recommends him, the Mazzalorian. He's one of the true apes with diamond balls of steel. He just gets it, man. He understands everything. He understands what we got to do to win. He's a smart guy. I love his channel. He sees through all the BS, okay, Mr. Clean, and he knows what we have to do to win. And to me, he's like, when I watch the Mazzalorian, I feel like I'm watching myself. I see myself. It's like, really, we have a lot in common. We see the value of fidelity, being our best friend, the retail investor's best friend, our ticket to ride to the Moaz. But let's talk about little Bernie Madoff in the house, and let's talk about the connection that I feel very, very similar to Ken Griffin. So as you know, maybe you don't know, Bernie Madoff created payment for order flow. This is the fact. Look it up. He was running this Ponzi scheme of his for a very, very long time. I think it was like something like over 20 years, like a long time. And here's the key. All right. The guy was like the chairman of NASDAQ. Think about that for a second. How are you running a Ponzi scheme, right? And you're the chairman of NASDAQ. Do you want to know what that makes me think? A lot of people knew what I'm going to just say it straight out. A lot of people knew what he was doing. And when I mean a lot of people, I'm talking about a lot of people who should be enforcing what he's doing. That's all I'm going to say, because you can't be running a shop like that for over 20 years. You're the chairman of NASDAQ. You created payment for order flow, and it's like nobody knows what you're doing. And then suddenly, all of a sudden, he goes down. So why did he go down? Think about it. Why did Bernie Madoff go down? 2008. That's all I have to say. It was chaos. Housing crisis. The market was collapsing. Bear Stearns going out of business. It was like nuts. Lehman Brothers. Everyone's going down. It got too big to the point now where Bernie Madoff couldn't lie no more to his customers. The guy's like, using other people's money to pay other people, giving them the guaranteed 12% or whatever it is a year, right? Just taking money from one guy, from Peter, and paying Paul. But when the market collapsed, he can't. How is he going to tell his clients, right? I'm giving you this guaranteed 12% when everybody else is losing their underwear. So it became too much pressure, and everybody got down on him at that point. But it took something like gigantic, huge, to take him down. And I'm under the opinion, if 2008 never happened, Bernie Madoff would still be in business today scheming everybody. That's my opinion. He'd be doing the same thing to this day, baby, to this day. Now let's talk about Ken Griffin. Think about it. Payment for order flow. Same thing like Bernie Madoff. He's got all these brokerages. They're all he's all in his pocket, baby. Now think about this. Who's not in his pocket? Fidelity. This is what I'm trying to make all of you understand. He's running all of this. He's running this scam. He's got all these brokerages, payment for order flow, God only knows what they're doing. Selling fake shares. They're all a part of a big, gigantic, huge scam. That's what I'm trying to make you understand. And they're running the whole Wall Street. He's running it. Who knows who this guy's got? Political contributions. Jeffrey Sprecher, the chairman of the New York Stock Exchange, received political contributions with his wife. The Georgia senator. It's like, it's just all over the place. All over the place. Even Fox said we should check into Ken Griffin's political contributions. So the guy's got everything in his back pocket, just like Bernie did. And just like Bernie was the chairman of NASDAQ, Mr. Ken Griffin is like the superstar of Wall Street. He's like the Superman. Okay? So what I'm trying to make you understand is even Superman can be beat, baby. Kryptonite. The question is, what is Ken Griffin's kryptonite? What is it? Okay, what is his power? Okay, payment for order flow is a very, very big power. You take that away. That's why he's currently suing the SEC. If you really dig deep enough, baby, that's what this lawsuit is about. It is about payment for order flow. Okay, if you really dig deep enough into it, he's trying to make it seem like Ken Griffin is fighting for the best interest of the retail investor, okay? It's a joke. This whole thing is a joke. And we need to do something gigantic. Just like what happened to Bernie Madoff, we have to do something gigantic. We have to do something huge to take Ken Griffin out. What do you think that is? So let's talk about it. So for all the apes that are on Robinhood, and you're on Webull, and you're on TD Ameritrade, do you really think you're going to win? Do you really think, what's your opinion? Do you really think that if you continue to buy on these exchanges, what do you think is going to happen? You're playing into Ken Griffin's hands. You're doing exactly what he wants you to do. Okay? For all of you, apes that have no patience, that you want instant gratification, you want to make money overnight. That's not the way it works. You can't wait just a little while, switch to Fidelity, buy on Fidelity through the Active Trader Pro app, and hold a little bit with Diamond Balls of Steel. You're going to get millions. We're going to be superstars, but you all have to swing trade, and you got to day trade, and you got to do options. It's like you're killing us. You're delaying the movement. You're helping Citadel. You're helping the enemy. It's just like it's all of these factors. I got to get every ape on the same head. Okay? Your first step, switch to Fidelity. They're our friend. They're the retail investor's best friend. They are not with Citadel. They don't do payment for order flow. They're for us. Why do you want to stay on Robinhood and Webull? They're the enemy. You're never going to get nowhere with them. You got to get the Fidelity. I don't care, how many times you bring this up? I'll bring it up 1,000,000 times until you do it. I'll bring it up 1,000,000 times. Get the Fidelity. Then yes, buy. I don't even care if it's fake shares, because we need the buying pressure to get a forced margin call. So you have to keep buying. It's imperative that you keep buying. Okay, but you do it on what's called the Active Trader Pro app on Fidelity. And if enough apes will transfer, think about it. If millions of apes will make Fidelity not only the best friend of the retail investors, we'll all be superstars. They'll be superstars. We'll be superstars. We'll all make history together. Okay, we'll get to a point where that's it. Fidelity will say, there's no more shares available because we'll have all of our shares on Fidelity. We'll have all the real shares on it. We'll leave Robinhood and Webull with their pants down, baby, and they have to be held accountable for everything they're doing, and the Moaz will come. I just wish you would listen to the Mazzalorian's going to make a video tonight on this. Watch his video. He's the man. He understands it. Why can't I make everybody like the Mazzalorian and me? Why can't you all think like us? Because we're winners, baby. We want the Moaz, baby. Switch to Fidelity. Stop procrastinating on these BS payment for order flow platforms. Get off of them. Fidelity is the winner.